Okay, so I have seriously been trying to record this video for 15 minutes. I keep getting phone calls and stuff. So, officially not answering any more phone calls. Let's start over. Disclaimer, I had wanted to do a video every week to track my progress with you guys. I have now come to realize that that's unrealistic for my lifestyle. I go to school full time. I have 2 children and a brand new puppy who's actually running around probably doing something bad at the moment. And I also work. So I have decided to do monthly update videos. And today is my 1-month surgiversary. So I'm doing a video for you guys. Basically, I guess we can start with stats. I know that's what you guys all want to hear. My highest weight the day of my pre-op diet, I weighed 275. Day of surgery, I weighed 268. Today, I currently weigh 244.5. So, that's awesome. I am super excited. I want it to be under 245 by my month out. I didn't know how realistic that goal would be, but I did it, just barely did it, and I am super excited. So that means, let's break it down. I've lost 23.5 pounds since surgery and 30.5 pounds since my pre-op diet, which started a week before surgery. So, like I said, I am very ecstatic. I can't believe that I, got down below 245. I have not been below 240. I got down to 246 after my son was born. Just because I had to do low carb while I was pregnant, so I ended up losing weight due to gestational diabetes. So I ended up getting down to 246 after I had him, and that lasted for like 2 days, and then I gained it all back. So this has really been, it's been at least a year or two since I've been under 250, besides, like I said, that one previous occasion. That didn't last long enough to count. I'm sorry about the lighting, you guys. I realize it's kind of crazy, but I can't find good lighting. I don't know if it's this camera on this laptop. I don't know what the problem is, but it's really annoying. Anyway, today was my first day of classes back at school. I'm very excited. A little overwhelmed. I wanted to do this video before I went and picked up my kids. So I have a few things I want to discuss. One being, I feel like my previous videos, I feel like kind of were a little negative. And I want to explain why. I have never been forced to stay on a diet, and forcing myself to do so, is a big drastic thing for me. I found out recently that hunger hormone that goes away when they cut out your stomach, I found out that it does go away. I'm putting quotations because some people still say they're hungry all the time. It does go away, but I found out that, what is my dog doing? Ninja! Oh, he's being horrible. I did find out that because of the lack of the hormone being produced in your body, your body kind of freaks out, and it's like, what the F is going on here? So it starts reacting in a strange way, and it can cause your hunger to fluctuate very high to very low and back and forth and so on until it regulates itself out, and eventually you're not hungry. And that was happening to me. It can happen to you. It can happen to anyone. I know that with the holidays, right after my surgery, that couldn't have been a worse time for me to get surgery. Do I regret getting surgery? Heck no. I've lost 23.5 pounds since surgery. And I am super stoked about that. Literally, I'm so excited. I'm ready. Like, I'm ready to lose weight. Another thing I want to say, between week 3 and 4, okay, I literally, it dawned on me, almost like just a blessing and surprise, that it's seriously not that hard. Like, and I don't know how to explain it. It's just like something clicked in my brain. It was just like, I'm not hungry anymore, or I really don't care about this food anymore. People, I'm telling you, I don't crave bad foods. I will say, I do occasionally crave like sweet foods. And if that happens, seriously, guys, get some sugar-free freaking candy, like those Russell's chocolates or whatever. They're a lifesaver. You eat one and you're good, like for real, guys. Fat-free Cool Whip is a blessing. You eat a couple tablespoons of that. It's like 20 calories, 0 sugar, 0 carbs, and you're good to go. Like, you're full off those 2 tablespoons of Cool Whip. I'm trying to think. You're craving bread. Low-carb tortillas is where it's at, you guys. I just made a pizza quesadilla the other day with low-carb tortillas, and let me tell you, the 1.5 slices that I could eat out of my 8-section pie was freaking delicious. So there are always, there's always a different route you can take in regards to eating the foods that you want or you're craving. But back to what I was initially saying, I'm really not craving anything. And this is seriously the first time this has ever happened since I had surgery. And at first I think I was like, well, I'm still the same. Like, I'm still whatever. I'm just eating less. And come to find out, that's not true. By now, I would have already been, like, if I would have had the surgery, by now, I would have already been to McDonald's like 10 times in the past month. I'm not even playing. Well, probably 10 times. And if not McDonald's, then another fast food place. I would have eaten fast food at least 10 times. And don't get me wrong, I have gone to, for example, I went to Taco Bell and I got some pintos and cheese. I got a cantina bowl with chicken, which I ate like 2 bites out of and was full, and then I wasted it because I won't eat the wilted lettuce. So I don't recommend doing that because it's very expensive. But the pintos and cheese, can't even eat like a quarter of it, and I'm stuffed. I'm telling you guys, if you just stick it out, you'll be fine. Once you get in the habit, once you get in the hang of it, you're good to go. Yesterday, I had a big old green tea, and I mixed in 2 big old scoops of Isopure unflavored protein powder. Can't taste the protein powder whatsoever. And I got 29 times 2, so what is that, people? Help me out. 58 grams of protein, and I drank that for basically my breakfast and lunch. And then I had crab lo mein, but I made my lo mein. I did homemade lo mein, and instead of lo mein noodles, I did spaghetti squash. Like I said, there's always a way around getting those carby, fatty, sugary foods in. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. I was totally contemplating buying a bag of Cheez-Its today because that is one thing I have been wanting to eat is a freaking bag of Cheez-Its, and I don't know why, but holy shit, people. Excuse my language. I have been wanting Cheez-Its like a motherfucker. You guys have no idea. Sorry about my language. Seriously. Don't mean to do that. But it's not like an overwhelming, I gotta have it like it was before surgery. It's not like that. I know that I want it. I know that I shouldn't eat it. So I just don't. It's easy. For me, you guys might be different. I don't know. For me, week 1 through 3 was freaking terrible. Ever since week 3 has passed, I am amazing. And I don't know if it was necessarily because I couldn't eat foods. I was on fluids, which we all know that I have cheated a little bit on those. I'm trying to think what I've eaten. Today, all I've had is a scoop of unflavored protein powder and green tea. I do try to just drink protein shakes in the morning. Usually because I'm not really feeling any food. I do have eggs and stuff I could make, but I'm not feeling it in the morning. I'm not a big breakfast person, never have been, unless, you whipping out a big old breakfast for me, But me, myself, I'm just not motivated to cook in the morning. So protein, people. I think yesterday I got in 700 calories, like 600 and something calories yesterday. And that was after I had an Atkins peanut butter fudge meal bar, which is 220 calories. I don't recommend it. If you can do the protein per calorie intake thing, so like 1 gram of protein per 10 calories, that is the way to go. The protein bar I had was 16 grams of protein, 220 calories. So, again, not the best, but it did the job. I got stuffed off of it. I'm not even playing, and it's only like an ounce, and I was super full. They have low-carb bread. I'm telling you guys, you can do it. You guys can totally do it. I am super excited. I have a goal now. I have decided my goal is to lose 15 pounds a month. Whether I reach that or surpass it, I don't know, and I'm not going to stress it. I have finally come to the realization that it's going to happen when it happens, and there's nothing I can do to change it or quicken that pace. Some people will say exercise, and then I have doctors telling me don't do that till you're getting in at least 1,000 calories, because then you're going to be at a standstill with your weight loss. So, you just need to go on your own path and decide what you want to do yourself. Me personally, I'm going to hold off on exercise aside from, small things, walking, playing with my kids, all that stuff. Eventually, though, when I do see my weight loss decreasing, this video is getting long, I'm sorry. When I do see my weight loss decreasing per month, I will definitely be starting either, I have insanity workout videos, hip hop app workout videos that I've had forever that I've never used. And then, or, going to the gym, or both. I don't really know. I don't know yet. I'm not going to plan ahead. I am going to focus on my health, and the fact that my clothes fit me so much better. Everything was so tight before, and now I feel like my clothes are fitting so much better. Last week I was able to fit into a pair of jeans that I haven't worn in 2 years. Tried them on 2 weeks before surgery, and I immediately had to take them off. Could not leave them on. Even unbuttoned, couldn't do it. And I can get them up, buttoned, and I'm comfy for the whole freaking day. So, it's those victories are the victories that matter too, not just your weight. So I did want to emphasize that. I don't know if I've mentioned it or not. I do have a goal, and my ultimate goal is to weigh between 135 and 140, depending on what I look like. And, that type of month, stuff like that. I also would like to be under 200 by my birthday, which gives me like 4.5 months to lose 44.5 pounds. I feel like that is totally doable. If I stick by the 15 pound per month goal that I've set myself, I will weigh 184 by the 11th of May. And my birthday is the 28th. So, seriously, guys, I am going to do my best and try to stay positive and motivated and upbeat. And I really hope that my videos help you guys stay on track like that as well. I know it's hard. It's a battle I fight every day. But this surgery has definitely given me hope that eventually I will be where I want to be. So if you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. I will get back with you. I'm normally pretty good about responding in a timely manner. And if there's anything you want to know, if you want me to post a video about a specific thing, let me know. Again, I did have surgery in Mexico, for those wondering that are looking into options of getting the surgery. I will post that in my description box so that you guys can read up on that, on who I went to, what I paid, and things like that. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here and go get my kids. So you guys have a good afternoon, and I hope that you all stay upbeat and ready to go and I hope that I've convinced somebody to get the surgery because I'm sure as heck glad I did. I'll see you guys later.